Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I genuinely don't understand why people don't read profiles when they're on dating apps. And I'm not saying you have to remember everything about a person, but usually the quick thing is to see if they have listed what they're looking for. Because, I feel like most people have something there, because I think a lot of the apps kind of require you to have that answer. But mine usually say, looking for long term, and I put the open to short because, I think they make you, I can't remember. But I usually have that on there. But still, the amount of messages I get asking, oh, what are you looking for here? It's like, well, if you could read.
Well, I'm not on a dating app, but if I was, what would I even bother? You wrote something on your profile because they made you? Come on now. You're looking for a long-term relationship, but you're open to short because they made you? Come on now. I'm asking you twice what are you looking for because I don't want to wake up at 2 a.m. with phone calls, with you yelling at me because I didn't took you long-term when you said you're looking for short.
So grateful for my spirit, guys. Universe! Show me! How does it get even better than this? Show me, universe, I'm ready! I'm literally f***ing crying. I'm so scared. The most exhilarating feeling of my life.
They keep promising us they're gonna take their medication on time and we believe them. Or not really, but there are no more asylums. This will be the same lunatics who will advocate for men to go to therapy. No.
He's a 10, but he wakes up early to go to work, barely goes out, plays video games, has social anxiety, and sends memes to the same two friends. If you are this guy, please marry me.
That's exactly the guy who's never going to marry you. He's not gonna be in one room playing video games while you're in the other room moaning on camera for your special account.
So recently I caught up with an old friend and she was telling me that she got divorced. And I was so surprised because her and her husband were such a cute couple and they had been together for 11 years. So I asked her, what happened? I figured something bad happened. She's like, honestly, I was just bored. My husband, all he did was work. I was a stay-at-home mom. We had 3 kids and I just got lonely and bored. And she says that when she would bring it up, he would take her out, but it was just boring to her. She needed some excitement in her life. She just felt like she was just a mom and a wife, and her husband just wasn't doing that for her. And she had other friends that had, boyfriends, or they had just got married, and they were always going out, always going on vacation, always partying, going to the club, going to the bar, hanging out with friends, and they did none of that. And when she would bring it up to her husband would always tell her, I gotta work. They had a big house, they had nice things. He was just trying to work. So they ended up getting divorced. And now, she's single, she lives alone, she's working, and she's dating. So then I told her, oh, well, that must be exciting, dating and stuff. And she's like, no, I fucking hate it. And I was like, why? And she's like, because all they want to do is just have fun. They just want to go to the club. They just want to go to the bar. They just want to hang out, have a good time. And then that's it. She said, no one wants to help me out. I'm trying to find someone that's going to help take care of my kids. She's like, I just want someone to be a provider, not just a good time. So I was all like, well, wasn't that what your husband was doing? And she's like, I know. And I guess now her ex-husband is dating someone, seriously. They have been divorced for a total of 3 years, and he has been dating this girl for 2 years. She has 2 kids, and they're already living together. She says that he's fully taking care of her. The girl doesn't work, she's a stay-at-home mom. They haven't had any new kids, but they're planning on having kids. And she's pissed, because she's like, how can he move on so fast? I can't even find nobody, and he just found someone so quick.
Yeah, because he's not you, not this lady here, but her friend. She was looking for excitement and now she has it. He was looking to take care of someone and have a family and now he has it. Stay mad. But enough about this and the somewhat normal people, because some of you requested something evil for this part, and since you want more specific, I'm gonna have to choose for you and hope you enjoy it.
I don't give a f. Just come. You have to. I'm not asking!
I'm pretty sure that counts as you asking. Doesn't make much sense what she's asking for. Don't worry, it will in a second.
Alright guys, we're about 6 weeks in. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna take one for the team and do it? And I'm not gonna say what it is, because I know that you know that I know what we're all thinking. Who's gonna do it? It can't be me. I'm a dance teacher. I got things to do. But somebody's got to do it. Someone's got to take one for the team. Because we're 6 weeks in. I can't do 4 more years of this, guys.
Well, that kind of sucks for you because you're gonna have to. If it's still not entirely clear, they're talking about JFKing the Orange Man because Orange Man bad. And she would do it herself, but she's a dance teacher. Little does she know that no one will ever prosecute her. A DA will pick up the files and say, dude, I'm not gonna deprive the world of a dance teacher. Who does that? Now she walks free because she's way too important for our entire human species.
I'm gonna say this one time, and I will not be adding any further details. Where is Luigi? I have a list for him.
Why do they all look and sound the same? Is it the food? Is it the nut milk that they put in their coffees?
Hey you guys, come along with me while I show you what I'm eating today as a white transmasculine, femme non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian, Universalist, non-monogamous, Emilio romantic, gray, demi-bisexual, a survivor of acute complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent in mental health recovery.
My guy, leave something for the rest of us. Even the rubber your dad should have used when he knew your mom is not gonna swallow has on the label worth 99% of the time. And here you are trying to take 100%? Come on now. What are the rest of us supposed to do? Keep being sane in the head? Where's the fun in that?
If I ever see a MAGA person in a Mexican restaurant, I will literally start a revolution right there. Because you cannot tell me that you voted for people who, whether they are citizens or not, to get deported out of this country to Mexico, and also voted for tariffs against Mexico, where we get a large majority of our produce, especially avocados, to just... You can't enjoy Mexican restaurants. You cannot go with your little girly pops and get chips and queso and margaritas and be like, this and girl time. Like, no. You don't get to do that. You lost that right to do that. You do not get to enjoy Mexican food, Mexican culture, anything related to Mexico. You do not get to enjoy an all-inclusive resort in Tulum or, I don't know, Cancun or anywhere else in Mexico. You do not get to do that. You should not be allowed to do that. I think Mexico should be able to pull and see how did you vote, because you do not get to benefit off of Mexican culture and Mexican experiences, including Mexican travel and vacations. You don't. You can't vote against people and a culture that you want to take advantage of because you're a rich white person. No, it's not how it works.
No, that's exactly how it works. That's why we have even Polish people that drive Volkswagen, even though everyone knows the origin of that car, because that's exactly how it works. And what is it with you and food, exactly? You know there's enough food for all of us, right? You're not gonna run out. You're not allowed to have taco, because if you do, I'm gonna start to... Someone should explain to her that starting anything requires getting off the couch and at least a small degree of motion.
I just have to say, I remember why I stopped dating, actively dating on Hinge and all those stupid apps, and just putting myself out there. Because guess what? Okay, everyone has said no, the women need to do more these days. Okay, that's already weird to me, but I guess so. I have been, all right. I've been meeting people. I've been going on the dates. I've been giving people the benefit of the doubt. But you know what I'm sick of? Giving men the benefit of the doubt.
Say no more, I got you. You're no longer dating because men. Absolutely 100% valid reason.
I'm trying to figure out why the men are so pressed when I started TikTok off by saying I'm 30 years old and I'm single and dating is hard. They're like, well, you're 30, you're jaded. You might as well just go crawl in a 6-foot hole because you're dead to the world.
Yeah, and then she started chewing and then I stopped listening. And yeah, oh no, dating is hard, but at least you're not doing it because that's what you said, right? Well, you can't really blame the girl for forgetting what she said not even a day ago. I mean, it's only been a few hours. You can't expect her to remember everything.
Hi, I'm in a mood because I'm a 30-year-old trying to date and it's just painful.
So he'll get sick and fucking die. I hate this fucking man. And when I'm watching TikTok, I'll just be doing this the whole time because I'm so pissed off with all the news stories that I got.
Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but she's not really a voodoo doctor. And I do have to say, I kind of feel sorry for her for no longer being able to watch TikToks because she has to do that all day. But hey, in the end, everyone needs a hobby.
Babe, If women are always right and men are always wrong, if a man says that a woman is right, is the man wrong?
No.
Well, you're still wrong for asking that question. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.